Hello, juggly people. Today, talking about breaking the law, a doot doot, breaking the law, doot doot. By which I mean making a rule, establishing parameters, and then breaking it. And what that can do for your act, for your routine, and how it will affect your audience. So I talked a little bit about this when we talked about sequencing. On a mechanical level, you're piecing together techniques, moves in contact, with some kind of context between them, whether it's a shape or the atmosphere of what you're doing, and how that's a really good tool for building a routine. Also, it gives the audience something to cling on to. They're following what you're doing, and then, when you choose to, you can break that rule, and it has this surprise element, this sudden aha moment that they weren't maybe expecting, that you can really play with to your advantage. So, say for example, you have your very slow, floaty isolations, you're building your sequence. You've repeated it a few times to establish a motif. That moment where suddenly the speed changes gives that sudden element of unexpectedness, of surprise, that the audience is shocked a little bit. This is what magicians do when they use misdirection. They're taking the audience on a journey, on a ride, and they're in control all the way through. They can control these aha moments. And it's the same thing for us in contact. We are controlling the audience's expectations all the way through, and we're letting them join us on this journey. Think about a roller coaster. What's a roller coaster with no ups and downs? It's just a train. So you can play with this. If you have a sequence which is lots of very slow, fluid, long body rolls, and you're looping that sequence a few times, change it up and break those rules of contact that we're so used to. Instead of doing the behind the neck roll that you've already done maybe a couple of times, replace it with a behind the neck throw instead. It's faster, it's snappier. And the same thing applies if you've in the opposite direction. If you've come out and all the way through the ball's been this heavy, hard to move thing, when it starts floating away again, you've established a rule and then you've broken it. And you're giving the audience just that extra little something, that extra little surprise element that they thought they understood what was going on. But now they're maybe not so sure.